But as marketers and as branding experts, we also recognize that the audience has to understand what it's learning and what you're selling, right? And so as it relates to Perform H2O, Krish, I'd love for you to kind of talk to us a little bit about what the below 33 frequency actually does in terms of the energy and bringing what was dead water. I think one thing I just want to touch on is most of us, until we go down the rabbit hole, which I did last year, and Georgia touched on stem cells. I recently got stem cell therapy in my neck. I had a tough accident at the end of the year, and hydration and recovery and rest was how I avoided neck surgery for now. And there's really serious and positive impact as it relates to not only optimization and being energetic and bouncing back from a hangover, but bone health, as Dr. Robin was saying, and recovery. And so talk to us about the technology itself, because most of us don't know what we're putting in our bodies. We're just seeing a label that someone branded really well.
That's great. You touched on that. So I think that from a frequency standpoint, our body's made of water, and energetically, whether you're angry, you have a different frequency. When you're happy, you have a different frequency. You're performing different frequency, recovering different frequency. So we're all made of water, and we have all these different frequencies going through us. So the energetic state of your water itself is very, very important when you're putting it in your body. And what we do with our technology is we control the energetic state. So our tech changes the thermodynamics of the water and makes it perform at its most optimum solubility. So when you drink the water, you're actually absorbing more of the water, and also what's in the water you're absorbing. So the minerals, the electrolytes, all of those become more bioavailable. When water is just like kind of sitting around, honestly, it's energetically dead. And what happens at a nano level is those molecules will crystallize. So you can see it in kind of things when you're sitting around with kind of hard water or whatever, you see like in the bathtub or wherever, you see the calcification happen. That's just kind of layman's terms. People have seen that in real life. So what we basically stop is that crystallization process from happening. And when we do that, that means that those minerals and electrolytes are bioavailable, because when they're crystallized, they can't pass through your cell membrane. So when we change the energetic state, that's what happens. And then because you're absorbing all of that properly, you generally will feel better because everything's now operating properly. Your systems are functioning properly. You're taking the stress away from your body, which I'm sure Georgina can attest to. The stress is one of the biggest factors that trigger a lot of like the
Hold on,
autoimmune.
I actually really love the couple name because you just blended Georgia and Shanina. And I think
Oh,
that you should just go by Georgina moving on.
oh, really? Sorry, that's great. Actually, that I did that. Okay, great. With Georgia, probably, yeah. Actually, that's the new one for both of you, Georgina.
Yeah.
With Georgia,
Yes.
with the diseases and the illnesses, they're triggered by stress. And I've had loved ones with autoimmune and dealt with a lot of health issues. And when the stress levels go up, like all the flare-ups and all the things come, and when there's a calm Zen kind of environment, that stuff doesn't happen. So I'd love to get just kind of your feedback on when you're internally feeling calm and hydrated and in a very zen and energetic, smooth state. How does that affect the output for you guys?
You want to start, Shanina?
Well, for me, I notice, listen, when I'm stressed and not feeling my best or anxiety, I bloat, and I hold stress and there's inflammation. And the only way to get rid of that or to suppress that, and I feel is like hydration, drinking water. And when I'm energetic or calm, I just feel like things move more freely. And this is energetically within me, but also around me. So, it says a lot about the effects of what happens with your emotions and the effect of water as well. It's really, really interesting, and the effects of your body.
And Georgia?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest, I've had one of those days today where I've just been all day and
You never.
And to be honest, when I sat down to join this, I was a bit like, oh my God, I've got so much to do. And I'm feeling a bit out of my mind right now because my to-do list is a mile long today. But all day I've been thinking, I can't get a headache. I can't stop. I have to at some point find time to meditate, and I have to drink plenty of water, because otherwise I am not going to get through this. So I would say that, yeah, I naturally crave the calm environment now, and being hydrated to recenter me when life gets crazy, like today.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We're so grateful for you guys taking time out of your probably multi-mile long to-do lists. And I agree. I think that, Shanina used language around flow, and it's not a coincidence that when we're talking about peace, when we're talking about calm, when we're talking about Zen, and I have to say, when Krish asked Georgia about when she's most Zen, I was like, very curious to know.
I need to work on that.
But it is about flow. We talk about fluidity, flow. Life is water, as Krish pointed out, Bruce Lee's famous quote. And as Shanina said, water is life. And so when we really think about it, water is so symbolic of everything that keeps us going, everything that gets us going. And I'm so grateful to have you guys here. You ladies are incredible.